Hey guys, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the brand new 2018 musical comedy adventure film, Mary Poppins Returns, the Walt Disney picture sequel to the 1964 Mary Poppins, starring Emily Blunt and Lin-Manuel Miranda. You have Angela Lansbury popping up as the balloon lady at the end. You have Dick Van Dyke coming through as the banker. Still rocking it at 95, 96, whatever, however old he is. Age is nothing but a number to him because he can still dance, and it's amazing watching him jump on desks. You have Colin Firth in this as well, playing a villain. Very fun, classic Disney film. It was whimsical. The score was whimsical. It was very period piece. Minus one thing, and we will talk about that one thing. Emily Blunt did an amazing job. Lin-Manuel Miranda did an amazing job as Jack the Leary, who is a lamplighter, and his fellow Learys. The concept is Mary Poppins comes back to Michael and Jane's family home, 17 Cherry Lane or Cherry Hill Lane, something like that, to take care of the Banks children, yet again, the new Banks children, Michael's kids. The actor who played Michael, whose name I don't know, is amazing. I don't think I've seen him in anything else, but he is pure, raw talent. He laughs, you feel it. He cries, you feel it. He gets worried, you feel it. And not many people can elicit those kinds of emotions. And to watch him sing live, because you can tell, like, what's dubbed and what's not, but, like, I don't know, like, you could tell, like, he was actually singing that one particular song in the attic when he's singing to his dead wife as he listens to her song in the music box, and he says at the very end of the song, "Where did you go?" And you just felt it, and that doesn't happen that much. So kudos to that actor, whose name I need to find out and then figure out the rest of his career, because awesome pure talent. I'm very impressed. Kids did a great job. Emily Blunt can do no wrong. She did an amazing job. Lin-Manuel did a great job. I don't know if he should have been Jack or not, but I know Disney's been using him for a lot of their projects because he's Lin. So now the question is Lin-Manuel amazing because he's actually amazing, or is he only amazing because everyone says he's amazing? It's one of those age-old questions which I ask for a lot of people and films. Like is Fight Club a truly amazing film? Or is Fight Club an amazing film because everyone says it's an amazing film? See? Okay. Now, this is the third movie that Emily Blunt and Meryl Streep have done together. The first was 2006 Devil Wears Prada, directed by Gary Marshall. The second was 2014? I think it was 2015's Walt Disney Pictures Into the Woods, directed by Rob Marshall. Which I would get the two Marshalls confused all the time. Gary Marshall and Rob Marshall are not the same person. Now I know. And then this 2018, Mary Poppins Returns, Rob Marshall directed as well. Meryl plays Mary's cousin, Topsy, as she calls them. They have a whole Topsy musical number. It was nice to see. Of course, silver linings everywhere and little innuendos and, you know, I had to be a better person, and you have the whole sketch of them at a theater and all the cartoon animals are singing and dancing, and it's fun. It was good symbolism for what's going on within character development, and it told a beautiful story. So whoever actually wrote it, kudos to you. Rob did a great job directing it. All the cast did a fantastic job. It's a well-executed Disney film. If you need an example of what a Disney film was supposed to be, you watch Mary Poppins Returns, because this is a perfectly crafted Disney film. It's the best way to say it. My one qualm with this film was that it was a period piece, right? So in the attic, you have like a legitimate lacrosse stick, which was interesting because lacrosse is not a European thing. It's more of a American thing, because that's what the natives would play as a war sport with the severed heads of the chiefs. So a lacrosse stick, I don't have one near me, do I? No. A real lacrosse stick from back in the day was just a piece of stick, basically, that was curved at the top, and then you had rope or vine to make the netting, but the vine would actually continue on the other side. So that wasn't until modern times when a lacrosse stick was the actual staff itself plus the engineered, basket. But they had a lacrosse stick, an old school lacrosse stick in the attic, which I thought was pretty cool. But then you had these BMX bikers grinding on rails because of their pegs and doing jumps in parks and stuff. And I'm thinking, and I'm like, I get it. It looks cool. But if this is supposed to be the 1930s, 1940s England, there was no BMXing during that time. The bicycles then would have never been engineered to do those jumps, to do those grinds on railings. Like, it was kind of out of place. Like, I didn't get it. But that's the only thing I had an issue with. Of the entire movie, I had an issue with the BMX bikes and the random lacrosse stick in London, which didn't make sense unless they literally got it from America. But I don't think that the Banks family traveled to America and get a souvenir lacrosse stick from a tribe in the 30s. I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, two things. Weird placement of lacrosse stick and BMX biker Learys. True story. Facts. That's all I got. Did you guys watch the brand new Mary Poppins Returns, directed by Rob Marshall, who, by the way, also is a fantastic director. He did Chicago, he did 9, he did Memoirs of a Geisha, he did Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides, The Fourth Pirates, which doesn't get a lot of credit, but it's awesome because it has the whole mermaid thing brought into effect. Into the Woods he did, which we just mentioned, and he did this movie, Mary Poppins Returns, plus other TV stuff, and he's been on Broadway, and he's a multi-talented man. Bravo, Rob. Bravo, Rob Marshall. Much more to come. Very excited to see your work. Very talented. You have a good eye. You have the artist eye. Yeah, did you guys like it? Did you guys like the movie? Did you guys fall asleep? Because I didn't fall asleep. I was expecting to fall asleep because I was exhausted when I saw it, but I didn't. It was amazing. That's it. That's all I got. Mucho mahalo, guys.